Absolutely. So when I was here at WISCO, in addition to being a student, I was a cheerleader for my first 2 years, but really my heart was with the marching band. So I was in band all 4 years. I played the trombone, not very well, but with a lot of passion, and I made a lot of good friends there, so that's what I did when I was here. Now professionally, I work for Alverno College. I am the Interim Associate Dean of Alverno's School of Adult Learning and New Initiatives. So I recruit students for our adult degree completion programs, help market those programs, hire faculty, all kinds of fun stuff. Right from WISCO, I went to UW-Milwaukee for my undergraduate degree, and it's definitely a bit of a culture shock to go from a school where you have chapel every day and you pray in most classes to a campus where if people talk about religion, it's usually in like hushed tones because you don't want to offend anyone, or you might have a faculty member who openly disagrees with something that you know to be true from your faith. And so you really learn a lot about yourself through that process and find your good Christian friends and learn how to be a good Christian witness. And then I think as I matured through school, once I got to my MBA and now my doctoral program, a lot of the work you do in those programs is really defining yourself as a leader. And fortunately for me, I have a book that tells me how to define myself as a leader. So when I get stuck, I can go back to the Bible and look at the examples in there and continue my leadership journey through there. So I definitely say that's how I think about it in school and how I apply my leadership to the people I work with as well. So I think first it's that foundation of faith in that you get here at WISCO and that you carry with you throughout your life. I think anyone who goes to WISCO has the benefit of having everything you learned through the lens of your Christian faith, right? So it's not hard for me to make those connections when I'm working or in school to how this is impacted by my faith, and I think that's been really key. I also think outside of faith-based learning, I just got a really strong educational foundation here, and that was really evident when I went on to other schools and the work that I have now. I have a more confident and honed voice. I have a solid foundation. I know how to learn, and I think that's all been really important. Yeah, I love how you asked that question when no one's watching, because I think a lot of times as a young professional, as someone who's recently out of school or still in school, I'm always trying to sort of get the attention of the people ahead of me because I want to be promoted and I want new opportunities. But it's really those quiet moments when I'm in my office and the door's closed and no one's paying attention to me that I have the opportunity to shine as a Christian, to keep working when no one's going to notice if I don't, to keep putting in 100% effort when no one's going to notice if I stop. And I think that faith really drives me to keep doing that. Also, it's important to remember there's not really a moment when no one's watching, because God's always watching. So I think that keeping that in mind and knowing that I always want to be serving Him is my 100% of the time goal.